Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Areli and this is Areli Budgets. Thank you all so much for being here. In this channel, we do all things money related, budgeting, cash stuffing, savings challenges. If that's something that you enjoy, I hope you stick around. So today we are working on a budget with me. This is for my second paycheck in the month of June, and I should say I am a cash budgeter but also credit card user. The way I do things is that I like the convenience of a credit card and earning those points, and then I use the cash to pay myself back, and I do use a zero-based budget method. So today we are working with 2347, and I don't think I'll be bringing anything, any extra money in. I'm gonna budget mortgage 500. I like to split my mortgage payment in two. So with the first paycheck, I already set aside 525. This second half is getting 500. ComEd is my light bill, electricity. I do expect it to come in higher than this $50 that I'm allocating, but I do have like a extra folder or like a cushion folder that I could pull money from. Also, that's definitely not the total amount. It should come in like 100 and something. We haven't gotten like our first real summer bill, so, but I think last year was coming in like at 150, so my share was kind of like 150, $75, right? Because I do split some bills with my boyfriend, who also shares the home. So internet, that's another bill that we share, and so my half would be 25. Water, this gets paid by monthly, but I always try to set aside some money for that. That's not right, it's 35. And then extra, I am setting aside $15 in this paycheck. Let me add this all up. So total is 625. Subtract that from 2347, that gives me 1722 remaining. And then for groceries, I'm doing my usual 150, eating out 100. I did go over last pay period. Fortunately, I had, groceries that I could pull from, and my spending money that I could pull from. Gas, 75. Home wants and home needs is getting $25, and personal care $25. I did order new envelopes for these categories, but I'm not sure I will get them in time for the next stuffing, but keeping my fingers crossed. Spending will get $50, and miscellaneous 25. I will add this up. The 100, and 100, is that right? 150, 250. Yeah. Whoop, I went overboard. Okay, let me try that again. 150 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. Yeah, 450. Kind of hard to write on the edge of the paper like that. 450 minus 17, what was it, 22? That leaves me with 1272. I did set aside $500 for temporary savings. I think I discussed last time that I don't know what to do with that loan, and I still haven't figured it out. But in the meantime, I want to set aside $500 monthly, and I'll decide at the end of the year if I want to use that to tackle the loan or for whatever other expense, you know, may come up. So that's setting aside $500. I am setting aside $250 for my vacation. We have the flights, and then we're not paying for a hotel because, like I said, or did I say it in this video? I'm not sure I did, but I'm going on a family vacation. My boyfriend is taking us to see his family in Mexico, so it's gonna be my boyfriend, myself, and his 2 children, and then we're gonna be staying with his family. We've already booked the airfare. Well, he's already booked the airfare for us, and then I just want to have like some spending money so I could, you know, help out with expenses and fun stuff once we're out there. And then sinking funds. I'm so excited that I'm gonna have money for sinking funds in this budget, and hopefully at least once every month. Like, I'm hoping that can be like a monthly thing, that I'll have the budget to allocate for sinking funds. I'm not gonna specify here, but I think most of it will go towards my home and family binder. And then I'm also setting aside the usual $250 for savings challenges, which just keeps saving fun for me. So let's add this up. Let's see, 5, that's $1,1250. Wow, I didn't use my calculator for that. And then $1,250 minus $1,272. Right? I'm not missing anything. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, $1,250 minus $1,272 is $22 that I have remaining, and I'm gonna white this out. Let me find my whiteout, and then we're gonna allocate the remaining towards a buffer. There we go, and this is a zero-based budget, and that's our budget, guys. The only other thing I like to do real quick is figure out how much I have to actually withdraw in cash, because some of these will be electronic transfers. $500 that stays in the bank. Well, actually that moves to a checking savings account while I wait for the bill to come, or yeah. And then, so from here, I'm only withdrawing 50. Only 125 that I need in actual cash. 450, I'm pulling everything from here. And then from here, I will be transferring this $500 to a high yield savings account. And so I'm only pulling 250, 250, 250, 750 in cash. 125 plus 450 plus 750, 1325. This $22 remains in my checking account. I was forgetting to include that. So that stays in my checking. Only $1325 that I'm pulling in actual cash. And that would be my cash stuffing next time. Till next time, take care. Bye.